We at Fulginiti Law handle cases that involve sexual abuse. It could be sexual abuse of a minor, sexual abuse of someone with Alzheimer's. We've handled a wide variety from all ages of individuals who have been, unfortunately, the victims of sexual abuse. And while all cases are sad, what we have also seen is when you have a minor involved or when you have somebody who is care dependent involved, they cannot speak for themselves. So proving damages in a case where someone is non-communicative is more of a challenge when they cannot come in and talk for themselves. So we have a host of experts that we rely upon in order to move forward and prove our sexual abuse cases. When we have institutional sexual abuse cases, one of the things that we are establishing is that the facility knew or should have known, or that they are vicariously responsible for what happened. So for example, if you have somebody who is on the clock, somebody who works at the facility, and they commit sexual abuse, the employer is vicariously responsible for the conduct of that individual. If, though, you're in a hospital, for example, and one patient commits sexual abuse on another patient, what they're going to do is say, well, we're not responsible for the conduct of another patient, but they are responsible in certain situations for their own conduct. If they didn't screen that individual properly, if they put two roommates together that should not have been put together, if they didn't take the necessary supervision that they should have taken over the individual, there's a lot of reasons why they would be directly responsible, other reasons why they might be vicariously responsible. So what we do when we look into these matters with regard to sexual abuse, and we're suing these institutions, they try to claim that they can't be held responsible for these bad eggs that they happen to employ and didn't know, but they can be responsible. They can be held responsible directly for hiring individuals who had these proclivities. They can be responsible directly for not having proper policies and procedures in place to make sure that they're monitoring these individuals who are with a child, alone with a child, and they can be responsible vicariously. And that's because they are the employer of the person who committed the acts. So they can be directly responsible and they can be vicariously responsible.